Who is James Taylor, the author and historian? Well, let me tell you, he's one of the greatest gifts to sideshow. He saw the genre as an art form before almost anyone and set out to document it. There are different types of historians. Some dig for dirt. James isn't that type. He revels in the positives, and that gives everyone a sigh of relief because none of us are perfect. James started researching and writing about the past and worked his way to the modern sideshow. The biggest problem with James is there is only one of him, and there is still a lot to be covered. I would have loved him to document how big my show got from 1997 to 2005. There has never been a sideshow that has gotten that big. Everyone probably has a similar wish. Hell's a poppin', bindle stiffs, etc. All of this is the look at me business, so of course we want more. And I know he would cover all of them, but he's just one person who now has many interests. James started doing stunts and promoting shows and anything and everything he could to push the genre up. He's the only sideshow curator for oddity museums that can still make the history of them feel relevant today. One of my biggest laughs ever was at one of his museums. It had an exhibit called Lincoln's Last Log. Somebody put the time into making a few weathered looking pieces of excrement, and the description he used was hilarious. I think about it at least a couple of times a year and laugh. You never see a TV show about sideshow that doesn't have Mr. Taylor. I had a weekly TV show on the Travel Channel in the mid 2000s. My first two requests for guests were James Taylor and the amazing Jonathan. Those were some of my best episodes. I wish that during my heyday I could have spent more time with him and we could have gotten to know each other better. He is a magical person to be around and an amazing storyteller. I always joke about us being in the look at me business, but we're really in a storytelling art form. Even around some of the best, everyone goes quiet when James has an opinion or starts to recount. I'm grateful for the example James sets and have learned a lot, only looking for the positives in people and a gentle kindness that I work on every day. Some days aren't as good as others, but I can always go back to what I've learned from him and start anew. My gentler and kinder days are much more frequent as I continue my life's journey to be, a better person. And I have James to thank for a lot of that. I've been on the cover of the Wall Street Journal, Los Angeles Times, etc., but my biggest honor was being on the cover of Shocked and Amazed, his amazing publication. If you are unaware of Shocked and Amazed, you really need to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I, like everybody else, love James Taylor.